Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christy with Ahn CO. It's Tuesday, August 29th. I'm going to go over the markets with you for the day here. Weaker tone once again into these grain markets, as it looked like maybe midway through the day you were going to be able to come up and close, hit some positive tones here, especially into the soybean market coming close to steady, maybe up a half a cent. Corn only being down 1, but really sellers were showing up quite quickly. And so corn market down anywhere from 2 to 3 cents, bean market down, kind of that same situation. Wheat market, Minneapolis wheat being hit quite hard, down 16 at one point, came back to only closing down 7 cents. You did see Chicago and Kansas City wheat be able to work its way back up and close just slightly positive on the day. That's the first time we've seen them close positive in a little bit of time here. We're still continuing to battle some selling pressure. It looks like funds maybe, and then even that old crop corn that lingers around. We did have demand show up once again here into these markets with a private sale to both corn to Mexico and beans to China, but it wasn't enough to get this market going here as we're stuck in a little bit of a rut. The cattle markets and lean hog markets saw a lot of pressure here, so down well over $2 on both live cattle and feeder cattle. Lean hogs down anywhere from $1 to $1.50, so quite a bit of pressure. You are really pushing this lean hog market. On a technical side of things, looking a bit oversold. You saw big reversals into those outside markets. They all started off the day quite a bit red. Crude market, US dollar, and the Dow, and then you saw actually them able to come back. Dow market actually closing up about 20 points when it was down about 75 at one point. Dollar was down about 40, pushing it into some new lows, came back closer to steady on the day, and crude market steady on the day as well. So moving forward, what we're going to be watching is just to see how this demand comes a couple days before we have export sales, but see if these private sales continue to pop up and lend some support. Also, all eyes on the weather market, as you are starting to see some cooler temperatures really start to pop up and be strong into that 8 to 14 day forecast. And some weather meteorologists out there thinking you could see a severe freeze about midway through September, anywhere from the 15th to the 25th, and that will be early enough that'll cause some serious damage, especially into Minnesota, as we are quite a bit behind, about 2 to 3 weeks behind, and that's really the situation you have across the Corn Belt. I do have to close with a disclaimer: trading in futures and options involves risk loss, may not be suitable for all producers. Have a great day.